Welcome back, guys. Today we're at Next Level Fitness in downtown Houston. Today we have the pleasure of working with Jaisyn Mike, or J.Mike as he likes to go by. He's the IPF world record holder at 619 pounds and a half. He's the two-time M1 champion in 2017 and 2018. And yeah, we're going to be sure you work out. Alright, what's the deal? It's your boy Jaisyn Mike, Mr. Athletic over everything. Two-time IPF world champion, 5-time USAPL national champion, multiple world record holder, currently still hold the 308 all-time biggest bench press in a full meet competition at 612 pounds. Also the USAPL reigning master champion in the last 4 years in a row as well. Yeah. Dunk champion, you know, pretty much a little bit of everything. All right, I'm gonna take these guys through what I call the 6-wave protocol. This is my custom, personalized bench coaching method that I've been using over the last couple of years that allows me to go from 500 pounds to a 630 pound bench press, and also the all-time IPF open world record on bench that I broke in Calgary 2 years ago. Alright, the setup on bench press is one of the most under-taught practices on the bench press. And this is why most benchers wind up missing lifts because they don't set up correctly. If you do this part correctly, it'll enable you to get a successful bench press. It doesn't matter if you're in a competition or if you're just doing this for football or basketball, whatever the case may be. One of the biggest things that people make mistakes is when they get into the bench press is that you're too far underneath the bar. So take your position as if you're going to bench press. Now right here is where a lot of people make their mistakes. They typically get their head and eyes behind the bar. When you're bench pressing, you want to have a clean bench press. You typically want to make sure your head is on the other side of the bar. This is why most people have spotters, so that if they're getting an unrack, they're able to unrack cleanly. So the first half is get him in the correct position. The second half is his feet, his hips, his butt aren't in optimal position to be successful. When I bench, my quads are flexed, glutes flexed, lats are down. So it's like it's an arch, right? My chest is up. You can put your hand under my back, and my feet are planted in the ground, my quads are flexed. I'm not killing. Everything's tight. Most people do this, especially football guys, they'll do this. They bench or something like that. When I bench, I grab the bar, it's a slight twist. I don't know if you can catch that. It's a slight twist. And what that does is it draws your elbows perfectly in the right position. If you keep your elbows flared, you're gonna do this. This is no. This is yes. But wrist wraps are important. A belt, proper shirt. You know, make sure you're not slipping on the bench. Proper bench. If this isn't a typical bench, that's a 14-inch wide bench. It's called a fat pad. This is the same person. Donnie Thompson designed this one. Road Cat Mission, but this is a competition bench. This is what we'll use in competition. It's 12.5 inches wide. The wider, the more shoulder support. So if you are training, the fat pad is a good option if you want to take some of the stress off your shoulders in training. This is what we actually use in competition. So chest up, shoulders back, flex quad, nice arch, sternum, chin. So it's a smaller arch. Alright, so also, one that's important is having collars. These right here are provided by Lockdog Collars. These are one of my sponsors, long-time sponsors. They make the best collars in the business. If you're lifting with weights that are going to be heavy or the equipment may fail or something may fail, know that you always want to have something to protect you. Try to get that first foot flat, flatten them out. Now walk them up, keep them flat. Now flesh your foot, perfect. That's 1,000 times better right there. Now so unwrap, touch it with your thumb, and back towards your chin. Back, yes. Back. That. I'm not telling you to, hit the chin all the way back, but chest up, shoulders back, and it's a slight arch. That setup is 1,000 times better than what you did at first. Press it up. Right. Let's deliver straight back to the chin. Straight to the chin. Yes. There you go. That was what you did. But you want it to be smooth. You don't want it to be jerky. Like if you're going up, you know what I'm saying? It's a little art. It's small. But everyone looks a little bit different. You want to make sure you have control of the weight, mastering weight. I believe in that. Like get a certain number. The one tip, and this is one thing I'm famous for, I used to go 100 reps to 225 every day. I got to the point where I could literally do 225 for 100 reps in about 4 minutes. That became like push-ups, and that's why my muscle memory got so good. Start with you guys. I want you guys to do it 135 for 100 and time it. And what you do is, as that timing, as you get better at it, that number's gonna go down. Try to get to the point where you can do that weight in under 10 minutes.
Okay.
Or come up with your own ritual to get you going to where it's stuck. Like right now, that looks good on you. That new setup is great on you. Keep doing that. Like I don't care if there's nothing on the ball. You do it the same way. Repetition, repetition. One, up. We just wanted to say thank you.
No problem.
No problem. All right. If you guys want to follow me and more information on what I do, go to athletikovereverything.com and find out more about my bench coaching as well as my apparel. All right, guys.